Nissan has a long history of screwing over American enthusiasts. I'm kidding. Producing some of the most exciting and innovative cars, many of which never made it to the US shores. Nissan, I will not forgive you for that. Still, the Japanese domestic market, JDM, is home to some seriously cool Nissans that have gained legendary status among enthusiasts, but remain elusive outside of Japan. These cars are renowned for their performance potential and cultural significance within JDM car culture. In this video, we're talking about some of the coolest Nissans that were exclusive to the Japanese market and explain why they are so special. Now, this one might come as a shock to you, but the R34 GT-R is probably the most iconic Nissan that never officially made it to the US until like this year basically. While the 32 and 33 were available for import and eventually gained some US exposure, the 34 has barely made it to US shores, still making it the holy grail for many Nissan enthusiasts. The 34 GT-R is powered by the RB26 DETT, a 2.6-liter twin-turbo inline-six that produced around 280 horsepower thanks to Japan's gentleman's agreement at the time. We released a video on that, you should check it out. In reality, most enthusiasts believe the R34 made around 330 horsepower. It also featured Nissan's Atessa ETS Pro all-wheel drive system and Super Hikis four-wheel steering, although most people delete that because it sucks and tries to unalive you. It's one of the most advanced and capable cars of its era, and even to this day is pretty darn advanced and capable. What makes the 34 stand out is not just performance, but its place in pop culture. Thanks to its starring role in Too Fast, Too Furious, the R34 became a symbol of JDM car culture, and today is one of the most sought-after cars in the world. That's why they're 150 grand, by the way. Second up, the S15. It's another car that never officially made it to US shores despite its immense popularity and Nissan bringing the 13 and the 14, but deciding the 15 is for Japan only. The S15 was the last iteration of the SILVIA lineup, and Nissan pulled out all the stops to make it the best yet. Under the hood, the S15 was powered by the notch-top SR20 DET, a turbocharged 2-liter inline 4-cylinder that made 250 horsepower in the Spec R trim. This engine is one of the most revered motors of all time, known even in today's circles as God's motor. The Spec R model also came with a 6-speed manual transmission and a helical limited slip differential, making it a potent track weapon. The S15 had sharp, angular styling and was a super high-performance car and lightweight, making it a favorite among drifters and tuners and anyone else. Now, we're talking about the Nissan Stagea, specifically the 260RS variant. Not as well known as the GTR, but for those who know, it's referred as the GTR wagon. The Stagea was designed to be a high-performance station wagon, offering the practicality of a family car while packing some serious punch under the hood. The most famous version is the Stagea 260RS, which shares the RB26 DETT and a Atessa all-wheel drive from the R33 GT-R. This means the Stagea is a 4 or like 5 technically door GT-R in wagon form, offering similar performance but with the added practicality of extra cargo space. The 260RS made 276 horsepower, not as powerful as the R34 GT-R, but its tunability and its sleeper status made it a favorite among enthusiasts. What makes the 260RS particularly cool is its stealth factor. On the outside, it looks like a standard family car, but under the hood, it is an absolute powerhouse, ready to tear it up at the track or on mountain roads or at the drag strip or whatever. If you want GTR performance without attracting GTR attention, the 260RS might be for you. On the opposite end of the performance spectrum is the quirky and charming Nissan Figaro. I don't know how to say it.
これは日産のフィガロです。めっちゃ可愛い。
In 91 only, the Figaro was part of Nissan's Pike Factory project, which was a series of retro-styled cars designed to capture the heart of Japanese buyers. Despite its retro appearance, the Figaro was equipped with modern features for the time, including air conditioning and leather seats. I'm gonna say it wrong the whole video. Anyway. Under the hood, the Figaro had a 1-liter turbocharged inline-4 that made 76 whopping horsepower. It was not a performance car, by any means. But it was all about style. It had retro 1950s style European design, was a huge hit, and demand far exceeded supply. Originally, only 20,000 units were produced, and potential buyers had to enter a lottery just for the chance to purchase one. Today, it's a cult classic among those who know. It's a unique and quirky style. It doesn't tear up the track, but it's one of the coolest, most distinctive cars Nissan has ever produced. Next up, the C35 Laurel. It's a luxurious VIP style sedan that's overlooked in the JDM world. Like the Skyline and SILVIA, the Laurel is built on Nissan's FR front-engine rear-wheel drive platform, making it a great option for enthusiasts who want something a bit more refined, a bit more luxurious than a pure sports car, but still want to be able to go sideways when they want. The C35 was available with a variety of engines, but the best version came with the RB25 DET, a 2.5-liter turbocharged inline-6, right straight out of the GTT Skylines. It's the little brother of the RB26. It makes great numbers out of the box and has excellent tuning potential while maintaining a laid-back laid-back luxury sedan aesthetic. The C35 was never officially sold outside of Japan, which is a darn shame and makes it a rare sight in the US market. However, its combination of performance, comfort, and style makes it an excellent choice for someone who's looking for a sleeper sedan that can handle both being a daily driver and being a spirited driver with ease. We are going rapid fire on these, so next up is the PULSAR GTIR, which I think is cool as blank. It's a car that has earned a real following thanks to its rally heritage and insane performance in a small package. Nicknamed the Baby Godzilla, it's a hot hatch built to homologate, I said in another video I don't know how to say that and I still don't, Nissan's entry into Group A rally. Under the hood, the PULSAR GTIR packs an SR20 DET, a turbocharged inline-4 making 227 horsepower, combined with all-wheel drive and a lightweight chassis, and the GTR is a little pocket rocket. It's one of the quickest and most capable hot hatches of its era, able to go from 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds. Impressive for a car of its size and time, and still even to this day. It was built for rallying, but its small size and boxy looks gave it a unique charm that makes it stand out from other JDM icons. It's a sleeper at the end of the day, and it's one of the coolest sleepers to come out of the 90s. Its rarity only adds to its appeal among collectors and enthusiasts alike. Now, with a long production run, 1965 to 2010, the Nissan President. While most associate Nissan with the GTR and the SILVIA and other performance cars, Nissan also produced Japan's most luxurious sedan, the Nissan President. Made from 1965 to 2010, the President was the answer to the Toyota Century, a luxury sedan designed to be driven by chauffeurs and transport high-ranking officials and executives, and then wind up in the hands of its 15th owner with negative 11 degrees of camber. It was never about speed and performance, it's about luxury and comfort. It was powered by a range of engines over its lifespan, including a 4.4-liter V8 in early models and a 4.5-liter big change there in later versions. The interior was as plush as you'd expect, featuring luxurious materials, reclining rear seats, and an array of gadgets designed to cater to its wealthy passengers. While the President never made it to the US, it remains one of the most prestigious and refined cars Nissan has ever built. If you are looking for a platform for a VIP build that's completely different from what else you're going to see out there, the President is a great choice for you. Nissan's JDM lineup includes some of the coolest and most unique cars ever made, from high-performance legends like the Skyline GT-R and SILVIA S15 to quirky cult classics like the FIGARO and the President. Many of these cars never made it to the United States, and that's just a darn shame. They have, however, gained a strong following among enthusiasts worldwide, and as importing them has become more feasible and legal, we're starting to see them pop up in the US. These cars are not only significant for their performance or design, but also for the lasting impact they've had on tuner car culture. Whether you're into drifting, rally, or VIP scene, there is a Japanese market Nissan for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know what brand we should cover in the next version of this, whether we're talking Toyota in Japan or Holden in Australia. There's lots of cool cars that never made it to the States that we wish we got. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Drop a comment down below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to turn on notifications. Visit our website, threepiece.us, pick up some wheels, and I will see you in the next one.